My name is Michelle Massey, and I'm a Meridian Township resident, and I also work for Dewpoint in Lansing. It is really an interesting story. I was looking for furniture, and I happened to come across a builder in the community that said, "You look like you're ready to move." And I said, "I am." And the builder said to me, "I think I have the perfect spot for you." And believe it or not, they did. I was actually a resident of Lansing, and I moved to Meridian Township based upon a builder finding me the exact spot that I wanted to move into and built me the perfect house. I enjoy, number one, just the feel of, it's the country feel, but you're not in the country. So I have the benefit of living by some of the fantastic paths, by some of the wooded areas, so I can actually walk from my back door to a path and walk all the way for a few miles and literally not see a car. So for me, that has been really a great part of living in Meridian Township. And what actually keeps me here are all of the amenities that are so close by. So I don't have to go a long way to get to the bank, to get to the grocery store, and everyone here is so friendly. So that's really one of the things that I enjoy and what's kept me here. As far as volunteering, I volunteer in a number of different areas, including Ellie's Place. I am part of the Wharton Center Foundation Board or Advisory Committee, as well as being a part of the MSU Museum Advisory Committee as well. And those are things that sort of span our entire region, not necessarily focused on the Meridian Township area, but a lot of people from here use those services as well. I actually am a military child. So I graduated high school in Italy, and I came to MSU to go to school. And I was only going to go to school, and then I was going to leave and go somewhere warm. And obviously that didn't happen. But I went to MSU. I received a degree in communication and telecommunication, which led me to a job that I have now, which is the Director of Marketing and Business Development for an information technology company called Dewpoint that is located in downtown Lansing. It's a company that a lot of people haven't heard of before, but we've been around for 24 years, founded right here in the Lansing region, and we have been here, and we have about 450 people in our company. And it just so happens that our parent company is Delta Dental, which is right down the road from us, and we support them as well as being part of their company as well. In my position, I am responsible for making sure that people not only know the name Dewpoint, but they know what we do as well. So I do a lot of proposal writing. I do a lot of engagement in the community from the perspective of letting people know what we do and that we are here to be an asset to helping the community with any of their information technology needs. My job also requires me to be engaged not only in the, I'll call it the commercial sector side, but the government side as well. So I'm very fortunate to be able to interact with a lot of our local township, community, and state elected officials. So that is my job, is to do the marketing, to make sure that Dewpoint is a name that is known. What Black History Month means to me, specifically being a resident of Meridian Township, is that our community is so diverse. And there is a comfort level knowing that you have the freedom to go where you need to go, be a part of the organizations within the community, going to a lot of the recreational activities through parks and recreation, that you don't have to feel uncomfortable. It's a very welcoming community, and it's also something that affords you the opportunity not to have to think about it all the time. So when I walk into a store, when I'm part of an event, this area is very diverse and very inclusive as well. So I've never felt that I've had to really think about being a Black person or an African American person in Meridian Township. And to me, that's what Black History Month is all about. It's really about understanding what has transpired before us and appreciating where we've come so far, and understanding that every community is not like this and that there is work to be done in a lot of different areas. And if I can be a catalyst to help people see that you can start and progress in a career and advance yourself and then become a spokesperson not only for your business but for the Black community at large, it's not only something that I enjoy doing, but it's an honor to do as well. The first thing that you have to do is be true to yourself, because regardless of what you're trying to do, if you can't look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, then whatever you're doing isn't worth it. So being true to yourself, understanding what it is that you're willing to say no to, because it makes saying yes so much easier when you're in your career, and understanding what it is that you want and how you can help others get what they want as well. It is about you and advancing, but wherever you work, there is a bigger mission for the corporation, the individuals that you work with. So keeping your own goals in mind, but also helping your business achieve their goals as well, is really a universal type of advice that everyone should take. But sometimes you're striving for something, or you've come from a background where you're trying to prove something, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult to remember all of the steps when you're ingrained in a moment. So when you're not in that moment, remembering not only is it about what I want to achieve, but what the other party is trying to achieve as well. And sometimes you do have to compromise. And in the end, it all does work out. Women have an opportunity now to not only have their voices heard, but to be able to take actions and steps with a lot of support. There are organizations specifically in the information technology field where I am, that's called the Council for Women in Technology. There are different types of organizations where you can find that support, where you don't have to feel like that you're on an island. And that goes both for Black History Month and for women. The Lansing Chamber, for example, does have a Black chamber branch to it as well as a Hispanic branch. So you're not on an island. Look for those organizations that not only support where you want to go in your career, but they also support who you are as an individual. So if you want to engage more with the Black community, or if you want to engage more with women that are advancing or professional career advancement, there's Athena, that is a wonderful organization for women to advance in. So my advice is to not necessarily have to Google it and find it out yourself, but look for organizations that can support you and help you get to where you want to get to. I think that it's wonderful that we are talking about these things today. A lot of times, especially in the climate that we're in today, we are very emotionally driven, or things are coming from the gut in a reaction to something. So I think that the opportunity just to speak in a very generic, calm fashion without any other agenda is refreshing, because now people can listen to the facts and to the information just for what it is, with nothing else behind it. So Black History Month, women's causes, and all the different things that are out there, I think this forum is magnificent, because it gives people an opportunity just to listen to an individual and not necessarily listen to other types of rhetoric that may come along the way. So this program is excellent in helping convey that and getting different sides and different perspectives from the people that live in this community and what we all are doing to make this community better.